What it do, fam? Let's tap into a collective reading for my Virgo fam. Missed you guys. I've been trying to work in some of the other zodiac signs, and I miss my bulls, okay? I miss my babes. All right, I'm already seeing some interesting cards at the bottom of the deck. Who is dancing with the devil? Let's see what that's all about. Hope everybody is having a great start to their week. Leo energy, strength in reverse. Leo. It's my Leo card again, the Sun card, straight up. Emperor card. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yikes, I like that. Alright, that's what I want from that deck. Oh, and the Ten of Cups. What is this? So what is that? Three major arcanas. What have we got? 8, 19, 27, and 4, 31, and 7, 38, and 5, 43, and 10, 53, 8. Yeah. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We're exactly where we need to be. I do see that things... I do feel like this week you are going to have to boss up. And when I mean boss up, I'm talking about big emperor mode. You're going to have to step out of this energy from the beginning of the week, which is strength in reverse, right? I do feel like that's kind of typical for a Monday, right? Like the start of the week, baby deer legs, trying to figure out what it is you want to do. I feel like a lot of you have gone through, that's not a word, re-identity. What's the word? You've rebranded yourself internally, externally as well. But I do think that you guys are starting off the new year rediscovering who you are, where you want to go, what makes you move, what makes you tick. And I do feel like this week you're going to be discovering what you want to or don't want to invest in, what you want to pay attention to. I do feel like it's going to be freeing for you guys with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be coming out of the cold on your own. Like, I feel like you're going to realize all of a sudden, like, the fuck am I outside in the cold for? Like, I have a townhouse up the street, right? Fully heated. And it's going to bring you back to a place of fulfillment. I feel like it's going to bring you home to a place of security. I feel like the starting off at the beginning of the week, though, there's going to be a little bit of difficulty. I think there's something's going to challenge you to some degree on Monday. But that challenge, when you walk through it, I'm not saying that you're going to slay it. I'm not getting the vibe. Yeah. So that's something to do with possibly at work. Some of you may have a situation at work or in terms of a partnership or someone or something that you're collaborating with. I do think that something may disappoint you on Monday. We've got the Five of Cups. However, it is in reverse. So there is going to be, that's what I'm saying with the Strength card. What I'm getting is that it's like, it's baby deer legs. It's like, all right, this isn't exactly what I want, what I'm used to. There's something about it, but I feel like there's this inner strength that's going to come through. So it's like you'll buckle. It'll be a little shaky on Monday. Some shit will come up, but it's not going to be something that is going to slow you down this week. In fact, I think that it's going to bring you clarity. I think that it's going to lift a weight off your shoulder. There's something here with the Five of Cups in reverse. There's going to be some spilled milk. There's going to be something that's going to be dropped, be let go. It could be a position. It could be a connection at work. It could be like your hours. It's something that's not big, but it's not ideal. It's not something that you really fucking want, right? You could be with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Many of you may start working from home full time. Many of you may get let go. But I feel here with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to give you the opportunity to either work closer to home, work from home, work on your own. There's something about it like it's not ideal. Like maybe it's a job that you got all these benefits from. It was pretty easy. You're making some easy money. But now with it's gone, it's like, yeah, I could do more on my side hustle, or I could find another job and have more time back or whatever. It's kind of like the scales are like, when you had this job, it was kind of like this, but now that you don't have the job, it's kind of like, right? So I feel like it doesn't completely even out for you, but it gets very close, right? So, and that's interesting because with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, that's 8, right? And then we've got 8 for strength, right? And so 16 Tower, right? So something is coming, something is going to fall on Monday. Something's going to change on Monday, but you'll be all right, right? I am getting the feeling that it is going to work out for you financially, whatever happens. And I think that you will realize this on Tuesday. I think you will realize this through the rest of the week that I am a boss. I can make my own moves. I can decide what I want to do. I don't need to invest in certain things. And it's not really that I'm out in the cold. It's not really that I'm getting that you're not feeling insecure about anything. In fact, you're feeling grateful. You're feeling I'm hearing overjoyed. I'm getting the feeling that it all worked out somehow. Let's see. So it's a little different. How does the collective help bring this sun energy out, this vitality? How do we go from how do we go from the Strength card to the Sun card? Strength in reverse card to the Sun card. What the fuck? Peace. This is a delicious ass reading. Oh, I forgot I got my new deck. Someone got me a new deck. So you got peace and guiding children. So there's something about the inner child. And on the typical Rider-Waite tarot card, the sun is a child on the back of a horse, and you're feeling good, you're feeling great, your health is good, your energy is good, your mind is good, the sun's shining, everything is on the up and up. You're on the up and up, right? You're feeling good, you're feeling youthful, you're feeling free. And so this is reminding you to embody that energy of a child, where when something, comes to an end, you can be optimistic. You can, be excited about what's coming next, not thinking the worst, not in fear, not any of that, right? You're just looking forward to the next thing, right? And you've got the peace card here too that said there's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. And look at her, like her eyes are blue. It looks like she's been crying, but look at the baby draped in purple, right? Your crown chakra, the all-knowing, baby. Like, it's all good. It's all going to work itself out, right? So, the Emperor. Let me get my auntie deck on this. And how can the collective embody this Emperor energy to make good decisions about the direction of their life? How can they make good choices? All right. So we've got Alchemy, Queen Nefertiti, number 38. I think I have my booklet out here, so I'll take a quick look at that. But that breaks down to, I feel like, mastering the energy, right? I do feel like this has to, blah, blah, blah. I feel like this has to do with something socially. Again, this could be at work, networking, a community, family. There's something about being a leader, being someone that people can depend on, being able to drive, steer the ship, drive the car, right? There's something about alchemy, right? And what do we talk about? Being able to understand that something was a blessing, right? So alchemizing something that was difficult, that may be perceived as negative, such as losing your job, losing your position, changing something, changing a dynamic on the team, or working from home, or whatever that is, right? We're not going to go over all of it. And then we've got soul forgiveness, right? And so, again, there's something about if you end up being let go, if you end up not making a certain, I don't know, team or whatever this is. Yeah, whatever this is at work, or what that is being able to not take it on the chin, okay? Virgos, we can't be perfect at fucking everything. Like, if you get fired, you got fucking fired. Get over it. If you got let go, if if you got moved to another team, if you get a bad review or whatever, it's fine. Guess what? They'll lower the fucking bar. That means you have to do less and you can focus on some other shit. Or gives you an opportunity or room for you to grow or to learn more. There's a higher perspective for you, right? I'm a little saucy today, okay? It's Sunday. We tired. I know y'all can see the bags under my eyes. Exhausted, okay? That Pilates class today whooped my ass, so we're tired. Okay. The other card you guys got was the self-sabotage, right? And so what I'm getting with this is that boss up. Don't have self-limiting beliefs. Don't be a self-fulfilling prophecy, basically, like, I can't do this on my own. I need this, I need that, or, I need to be with the company. I need whatever thought that comes into your mind that makes you feel like you can't beat your reality. get rid of it, right? Because it's not helpful. You got shit to do. Like you want to sink or swim, right? Make a choice and direct those thoughts. So numerology, what do we got? 11 and 10, which is what? 21, and 2 and 1 is 3. 24 and 3 is 27, and 4, 31. 27 and 4 is 31, which is 4, right? Stability. So back at the Emperor again, right? So boss moves, be grounded in who you are and what your reality is. All right, let's move this along. Something here about not wanting to invest in something. Who do we want? What are you not investing in? Let's get the, let's see. I don't know if I have my, I see you. You want to come out and play. So how'd that Cancer full moon do, you guys? Did you guys have, oh, that's why that reading came out so damn sensual. Duh. I don't know if I said this earlier, again, because I'm tired, but I just posted another reading. So check that out. It'll probably be in the box after this reading at the end, but oh my God, it was so sensual. I was like, got the sun again. Damn. So for some of you, you're no longer investing in the Leo. I don't know, because that's my Leo card. Nope. No. Doing the most with that. I will take those though, because, oh, that's a lot. Whatever. We'll take them. This is going to be a long ass reading. I'm going to have to chop it up. Anyways, so we've got the Devil. So you're no longer wanting to invest in toxicity. You're no longer wanting to invest in heartache, in people that cause you pain or strife. You're no longer wanting to invest. I'm getting like in empty promises, empty dreams with the 9 of Summer, which is Cups, and the Ace of Cups. You're no longer wanting to invest in things that don't pan out with the World card in reverse, and the Prince of Autumn, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So you're also not willing to invest in shit that's going to be moving slow. Basically, if people aren't shitting, they're going to get off your pot, right? So yeah, that sounds pretty much like Virgo. Like if a job wants you, or if it's a relationship, a job or whatever, then they need to be straight up and direct. Like Virgos don't play any games. If you don't want me to work here, you don't have to ice me out. Just tell me. Just cut me a fat ass check on the way out, right? So what I'm getting here is like the major things that you are not dealing with is like egos, things that aren't going to work out right, like false or fake, like instant gratification, things that are like, you know, feel good now, but have to pay for it later. And just stuff that is just going to break your heart. Like you're no longer looking for challenges. You're no longer looking to save people who are on toxic pathways and cycles. You're not fucking with bears, animals. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not you're no longer trying to tame people. You're no longer trying to help people. Yep. I just saw the King of Swords. Yep. And the King of Cups, right? So with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're no longer confused about who's there for you, who you're there for, where the love is, where it's not. You're no longer playing any mind games, right? You're clear. You're coming out of the Three of Swords energy. You're clear. You're clear. Wounded warrior, right? And so I do feel like at the end of this week, you guys are going to be, we've got the Hermit card. We've actually got it in reverse, which I actually love because I feel like many Virgos are going to be coming out of their shell this week. This is the beginning of the ascension that I've been talking about since 2023, is that many Virgos are going to be finding their voice. It's going to be sprinkled and dabbled in villainous and villain energy and no gives a fucks and boss energy, and it's giving, I'm going to show you who's been running this shit the whole time. That's what I'm feeling is coming out this week. I feel like at the beginning of the week, it's going to be, you're going to be challenged in some sort of way to show that you are strong, to show that you are a boss. You're going to have to find a way to tame that inner beast, to tame that inner knowing that's fierce, that's been on the back burner, that's been on hold, that's been kind, that's been reserved for other people's egos and stuff like that. I feel like game over. Like, I feel like, on Monday, possibly a little bit of Tuesday, you're going to be like, kind of stepping into it, right? Someone may say something to you and you may respond in the old way. But then the next conversation and the next conversation, you get what I'm saying? The build up, the knowing, the awareness, the authenticity starts to come through. And I just really feel like, baby, it's your time. It's your time, Empress. So go ahead and get it. I'm going to be right there behind you, headed to the top where we fucking belong, right? Peace.